I have that same mug.
Same book?
No, you don't.
Mug. Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You got a T mug?
I'm about to say it ain't got a T on it, but
okay, then you ain't got that same
it's
mug.
It's the
Okay,
you ain't got that same mug then.
But the hat is fire though to hear for sure.
Appreciate you know what I'm saying? My homie
Yeah, that hat is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I had a hat like that when I was like 8 years old.
He probably stole it. You know, St. Louis.
Like the Coogee hat, like Biggie.
St. Louis.
They can make sure your name not in there in the inside. You just do that, put your name in the inside of y'all coats and stuff.
First of all, Keysha, you know what I mean? Listen. Every time you start like that, it lets me know you haven't eaten yet. What you need me to do?
I literally just ate. I just ate. I had a big.
You ain't full yet. Then it got to settle because every time you come on, your energy be off because you ain't. You know what I'm saying?
No, I just had the craziest workout. I wanted to fight. When I say,
damn,
I don't want to fight these niggas.
The people who were helping you work out?
Yes.
I feel you, girl. Sometimes I be doing too much.
I was like, y'all out of y'all mind. Y'all really got it. I didn't sign up for this.
Yes, you did though.
Not for that. I tried to work out a normal workout. This right here. Somebody in my stories was like, "Damn, you train like you about to fight Clarissa Shields."
Keysha, what's your baseline irritation? Like, are you like kind of like baseline, like slightly annoyed, or do you be in like hella good moods, but then stuff be happening?
What, like if I am irritated or
no, like your baseline? Are you slightly irritated at your baseline?
No, my baseline is just neutral. I'm just really...
If she's not hungry.
See, but that's above baseline though.
Well,
but you be hangry.
How do you wake up? Is the question, I suppose.
I wake up in a good mood. It's a glorious day.
Yeah.
Thank God he chose me to breathe breath into my lungs today because somebody died.
Have you always been like that, or was it like only since you left Detroit?
Don't do that. I woke up in Detroit happier, to be honest. I'm not a morning person. If I got to wake up in the morning,
Oh, really? So what's early for you?
Baseline irritation.
Before 10 a.m. And if you don't call me, what we got to talk about at 8 o'clock, at 7 o'clock? Are you out of your mind?
Before 10 a.m.?
That's
kind of late.
That's morning. It's a.m. A.m.
I feel like baddies got a different sense of like early. When you're a baddie and you get catered to, the world is your oyster, you know what I'm saying? You tell men you love the way they love you, but you got nothing positive to add to.
The way folks been cussing me out, I was like, y'all really think this is real life? They need to get leave her.
People think that shit's so real, and I was like, how do y'all think this is real?
Nah, it's crazy.
It's
crazy. But yeah, to each his own. I'm not here. I'm not here for that. But yeah, nah. 10 a.m. is. I can't sleep past, on most days, I can't sleep past 7:30.
Same. I'm not even getting up to go to bed at 7:30. Same. I will hold it. I had to set my alarm for 10.
How far can you go? Like, when is the times you like woke up and you're like, damn, it's late?
So I don't sleep as late as I used to before. Like before, I would sleep till 3, 4 o'clock. I don't sleep that late. I can't sleep like that no more.
But are you a drug dealer? What do you know?
When did you go to bed?
I was going to bed at like 12:30. I need a good 12 hours.
13 hours of sleep.
I need a good solid 12. 10, I could be okay, but 12 gonna have me great. I need that.
That was 14.
Fucking vampire. How?
My friends, he's talking about
how do you get everything done in those hours? Like,
because here's the thing: you just have to be productive with the time that you have. It's the people
4 to 12.
Think about people who are morning people think they so. Oh my god, they so better than everybody. I wake up at 6 o'clock, but you go to bed at 7:30. You still got the same number of hours I got.
I don't like how morning people be flexing that they morning people. I wake up early.
I don't care what time I go to sleep. I'm waking up at 7:30.
You up in this dark? That's dumb. Why I'm up in this dark for what?
I don't even set alarm.
I'm up early. I didn't go to sleep last night because I had a nap yesterday, so I didn't go to sleep last night till about 2:30, 2:45, and I was up at 5 so I could get ready for the gym. I had to be at the gym at 6. worked out for an hour and 15. And then I drove to Glendale to go hike 4 miles. Like I like getting up early. And by 9, 10 o'clock, I got more done than I would say probably 50%, if not more, than Americans. And I love that for me.
That's not healthy, friend. You're not sleeping enough. Your body not.
I mean, typically I'm in bed before 12. Like I go to bed between 10 and 12 most nights, unless I'm out.
And see, I work out my training session at 11, which is like perfect time. First thing in the morning. Which workout
I don't like to be in the gym later than 8:30.
How about your day?
Damn, that's early.
Yeah. AM?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, no. I go to
11. I used to be 8 o'clock on the dot. I was waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. In the summertime, I wake up at 6 so I can walk my dog so the ground isn't as hot. And then I'm in that gym before 8 o'clock. Yeah.
I get that dog every year.
I like it early because then the equipment is free. It ain't as many people there. You don't ain't got to chit chat and all that type of shit. And that's I used to go to like LA Fitness and 24 hours, but people recognize you. Now they want to talk. Hey, man, hey. They do this shit to tell you to take your earphone. Like, hey, man.
What you doing, man?
Hey, man, I've been watching you since high school. I'm like, all right, cool, man. I appreciate the support. I'm like, hey, man, when they bring your roast meat back, ask Pat. Inbox this nigga Pat, man. Plug this nigga in. I got nothing to do with that show. I got to get back to the
My gym is like a club anyway, at any hour that you go.
What? No, but like when you begin recognizing
the club, I really mean it's the club for so many reasons. And the other day I was like, this nigga iced out with Balenciaga
chains on at the gym.
So one day I pulled up. I'm not gonna say who it is. I pulled up and it was like security, and I was like, damn, something popped off. Like, why is the security here like that? And I noticed it was a strange guy outside, and then somebody was like, oh, such and such in here is a rapper. And I don't know this particular rapper because y'all don't know. I don't know these new crack baby rap. I don't know who they is. But I spotted him out very quickly. I said, oh, the nigga working out with 17 iced out chains on, a Balenciaga.
Say the nigga name, Keysha.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna put this out there.
Say that nigga name, bro. You ain't in a rap game. You ain't putting out no beef with this nigga.
He had a bodyguard?
I just don't want to like bring attention to where he work out at. Or
okay. You didn't say where you work out at.
It be porn stars at the Golds in Northridge.
They know the gym.
You say what, Jazz?
It be porn stars at the Golds in Northridge. They all be in there.
What's that dude that looks like Lloyd Banks' name?
Brian Pumper.
They be in that bitch.
Brian Pumper. Y'all know B Pump when he used to do the dance?
What's that?
Y'all would probably see him, recognize him if you saw him.
He used to be at the North Hollywood train station, and he would be recruiting there. He'd have on like a lot of jewelry and shit, rings, necklaces, and shit.
Recruiting who?
Brian Pumper. You know Brian Pumper, y'all.
Is this a porn star?
Yes.
I don't know this man.
He was a porn star, and then he was supposedly got signed to G Unit at one point, and then he started doing like little gimmicks on his porn, like he'd be smashing the ticket, and he would crack an egg on their head.
Porn?
Huh?
This guy?
Porn?
Yeah, no, he was trying to rap.
This guy here?
Yeah, that guy right there.
I have never seen this man.
You never seen him crack an egg on a chick's head?
No, that really would piss me off.
That's wild. Recruiting somebody at a train station for porn is crazy work.
It was a minute.
He was recruiting. It
was a long time ago.
That's absolutely positively crazy. No.
We didn't even do the intro. What up, everybody? I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. We got some very dope guests in the house today. You know what I'm saying? Back on the show, second time. You know what I'm saying? She's back in this thing, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing comedian and actor, content creator, fashion icon, and workout store. Jasmyn Carter is back in the building.
He was talking about me and you, Keysha.
I was in there
like, You know what? I guess you could. You could. That could have went anyway. You could have went anyway.
Really could.
And then my bestie is back in this bitch too. You know what I'm saying? Got the braids. You know what I'm saying? Shoulders out. She's a horrible partner. All right, fellas. If you need any type of inclination of what type of partner Keysha would be, just go check us out on Safe Space because she wasn't acting. Okay, I had a thin little skeleton to work off of. Keysha was just being her. She just showed up late. She was like, I was getting my nails done, nigga. But
that was not at all. The only thing that was me was
The hair was laid though. The hair was laid. So we got an actor, comedian, content creator, future housewife back on the show, Miss Keysha E. Keysha can't wait to have a G-Wagon and just pick up some kids from soccer practice, boy.
Okay, with wine and one of them little Starbucks tumblers, honey.
Ooh, drinking and driving with kids.
Yeah. Pick some kids up. Get in here. Get in the, put that book bag in the back.
Made you a felon in your dreams.
Her mama ain't pick her up. Come on, where were you live? Thank you. We ain't going over there. She can't be your friend.
You want to take her back to Bankhead, but you're taking the Buckhead?
I'll take it to Buckhead. I take it to Buckhead, but take it.
That's why I say when I stayed in Atlanta, I stayed in Buckhead, right close to the what's that Greyhound station over there, like right when Peachtree curves around, cross over the tracks, and is it Greyhound or it's an Amtrak? It's an Amtrak.
Were you homeless? I was over there by the bus station and the train track.
It's the geographical marker, man.
Out of all the things in Buckhead is a nice area. This nigga said the railroad track.
You know what? All right, so absolutely is. There's also like a shopping strip over there with a Kroger and stuff like that, but I don't know what other stores was over there, and stores be switching so much. I know that fucking Amtrak there. I know that Amtrak ain't going no goddamn where. And outside of that Kroger, that was the only place I went. I would be at the house, the Kroger, or at the job I was working. I didn't really go out when I was living in Atlanta like that. So
you went outside?
Yeah. You said what?
You went outside?
No.
I literally live right across the street from there.
That was my second time living in Atlanta. The first time I tried to live in Atlanta, I was going to stay in Sandy Springs. And I at that time, it just wasn't enough to do in Atlanta. It was just strip clubs, mall, and the club. And I couldn't afford none of that shit. So I was like, I'm out.
You gonna have niggas at your door, Keisha, like,
the rapper's goddamn gym, and I didn't just told my whole address.
Keisha, you live here?
Access code to my gate.
You want to be a housewife? I got
yeah.
I tried to keep talking so niggas wouldn't hear, but somebody gonna go back and record. They're gonna go back and replay. Like, what the fuck did she say? She said,
"Just bust out laugh like you." I'm like, "Oh, show did."
That's her Airbnb, y'all. She only there.
Don't get it together, Keisha.
I'm telling you, when I say y'all don't understand how bad I want us to scrap with everybody in there on this workout. I don't even. I ain't got no pants on right now. I just can't. I've been trying to pull it together for
what was it?
Weights? To an hour.
It was weights.
It was everything. It was crazy. It was like Gladiator. What are we trying to prove? What are we trying to prove?
Girl.
It was weights where like, why am I holding 2 60-pound weights? That's 120 pounds. That's me in my hand. What am I supposed to do with this?
Hey, listen, if you weak, just say that, my nigga. You scared? You can't do it. Just say that.
But you did it though. I'm assuming
body weight, yes. And I'm supposed to do lunges all the way from here from Bankhead to Buckhead, yes.
Hey, Keisha lifting 260s in the gym is crazy.
Like,
what
are you going? Do your arms like that again, Keisha.
Wait,
look at the definition. Look at the definition.
Hey,
don't be complaining when the results happen. Don't be complaining. Listen, for a 64-year-old woman, you look amazing.
You said 60?
First of all, Jasmyn already offended me earlier. Hippie had a baby crying. She was, is that your grandbaby? I said, why ain't gotta be a grandbaby? I know she ain't popping out no 1-year-old. I was like, I'm offended.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought you
yeah, baby, that's who we at.
I didn't know your age, man. I didn't know.
I am offended. I just turned 30.
Keisha, come on now. Everybody saw you on the picture with Rosa Parks. You were the one grabbing her shit when they lifted her up. So don't act like
you ain't there when Rosa Parks got her ass beat.
My homegirl just showed me a picture. She was at a museum. I don't know where she was at. I don't know if she was in DC or what. And she's like, yo, is this Goo? This guy who went to high school with Hood dude, right? In the picture with Rosa Parks, like in the museum.
For real?
I was like, yeah, that's him.
It was for real him?
Yeah.
Rosa Parks out in 2000, so it's, you know.
Right, but where were they together?
Right. At the cookout
somewhere. But I do remember, I think his family was like in politics or something, maybe like affiliated with the NAACP or something like that. Maybe.
Hey, did you say that Rosa Parks got her ass beat?
She did. She got.
They didn't beat her up like that.
They did. That man beat her up.
Who beat her up?
They
Some
robbed her.
man in the 90s. He robbed her. He robbed her in the 90s and beat her up. He punched her in
That's
the
why
face.
she got caught
Hang on.
slipping. Rosa wouldn't.
She got
She
socked,
didn't get
right?
beat up.
Which
She
socking
look
out
it up.
Rosa Parks when
Punched
she's
her in the
60.
face.
Yeah, that's
It wasn't really like a punch in the face like that. That was just like she
Keysha,
wouldn't.
don't be trying to save face for your city, okay? If you get punched in your face, any age below 45 is a punch in the face. Any age above 50 is beat ass. You got your ass beat. And Rosa Parks got hit in the face by a nigga from Detroit. She got her ass beat. Okay, let's just keep fun. That was your city that did that. That was your.
He had to punch her because she wouldn't let her purse go. He said,
He did. He said he hit her in the face and took $53.
Yeah.
And got 8 to 15 years.
As he should have got 30 fucking with Rosa Parks.
Right.
I should have put
Who
some
punches Rosa Parks in the face?
I hope the niggas in that jail never let this nigga sit down. I hope they do reverse Rosa Parks to this nigga. I hope they take the nigga bed. They don't let him sit on not a man bench. He can't play cards. He can't shoot dice. Don't squat down, nigga. You want to shoot dice, you stand up and throw the dice.
He talking about when she died, he was sad because he never got to apologize to her. Why'd you beat her up in the first?
You punched her.
You punched Rosa Parks. You punched a civil rights leader.
I want to give him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't know it was Rosa. Now you still wrong for
he had to know, unless he was a white man.
Maybe you didn't know it was Rosa.
Damn, imagine he didn't though.
He was like 40, a black dude.
Oh, he was 40? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a black dude.
I'm saying, like, real quick, you just trying to rob somebody. You ain't really looking to see, oh, shit, that's Rosa.
Damn, he was
black.
black.
Big ass glasses. You knew that was Rosa Parks.
He was black, but
what if you recognize after you hit it? You're like, oh shit.
Oh my God. She sat down when I punched her too.
Y'all are disrespectful.
Pat, I sent you that meme when it said women lie so much. Rosa Parks, they probably just told her to scoot over.
That's fucked up. Hey, can you move over a little? That's all that happened.
Can you move over? I know she wasn't the first black woman.
Yes.
Like, I know Claudette Coven be pissed off every time. Like, give me my props.
You don't think she was the first one?
No, she wasn't. This lady named Claudette Coven was the first black woman to go to jail for not giving up her seat.
What's her name?
But she was young and pregnant, I think, and she was dark skinned, so they used Rosa instead. It was better for the cause for the movie.
Rosa was pregnant at the time?
No, Claudette.
Wait.
Originally was the first. That's Rosa Parks is not like she getting credit for stuff. Not that she didn't do it. I mean, she did go to jail, but she wasn't the first.
Yeah,
you're saying that the first one didn't get credit because she was pregnant and dark skinned?
She was pregnant, and I think she might have been like 17. She was young and pregnant. Her name Claudette Coven.
Civil rights fact for today. Is this airing in February?
Right. So Rosa be getting her shine.
We'd have to push this bitch to April. We got to keep it far away from her.
It might have been her grandson.
What if Claudette had that man go over there and punch her?
That's what I said. It might have been her grandson that did that. My goodness. That's we are wrong.
We really are. You're terrible. Sorry, guys.
The nigga punched Rosa Parks in the face. That's who's wrong in this situation.
I got a couple of icebreakers real quick before we jump into the topics. Guys, want to let you know that this episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season, and it's the best time of year for sports. Bowling games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes. It's all still happening all at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions every day about what gifts to buy, what to eat, what game to watch, there's only one place where it feels good to be right, and that's Prize Picks. Now, y'all know I wasn't real big on sports ball, and I didn't really understand a lot of it, but Prize Picks makes it so easy. And then Hippie signed up, and Hippie started winning. And I was like, what is going on? She broke it down to me, told me how she was doing her picks and her lineups. Now we're both excited to watch the games on Sunday. Now, I didn't know what I was doing when I first started playing Prize Picks, but all I knew is I had to pick at least 2 players and give their stats for them, right? If more than or less than. And if I hit, I got real cash for my wins. Why? I could just say some names that I heard in the barbershop. LeBron James, Ja Morant, right? I did not do well that time. But as I said, I started talking with Hippie. She put me on, and I got a lot better. Now, for those that really know what they're doing, Prize Picks has a new feature, a brand new feature. New feature alert, early payouts. That's right. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may not have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. No one else is doing that. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats. And if you get your picks right, you could cash in. We're talking real cash money. So download Prize Picks app today and use the code DIYS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That code is DIYS to get $50 in lineup after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. This was pretty crazy. What's a smell you secretly love, but everyone else finds weird?
My poop.
Your poot or poop?
Poots. Both, actually, but really my poots.
I was gonna say gasoline.
I was gonna say gas with you, Jasmine. The
I
different
like
type of gas.
I like the way you
A
sit.
different type of gas, Keysha. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy word. You be like, burn. Is that what you been doing, Keysha?
I would stand up and smell it. But like, blanket on, I'd be like,
You're
That's
wild.
horrifying.
You're
That's
wild.
horrifying.
That's wild.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky. All the way funky. No pun intended. There's been a couple people I enjoyed that back shot air. Just a couple people.
now I don't like nobody else's. That's that.
You mean like a fart or just the air?
Just the air. When you get the back shots, people catch a little whip like, whoa, he was busy today. I like a hard working woman.
And you like a little tart on the that's
Y'all wild.
You know what? I'm not here for the judgment. If you niggas eat seafood, if y'all eat escargot, if y'all ate chitlins, if y'all eat conch, or what was it?
you over here. You like asparagus, Pete. That is disgusting.
First of all, asparagus Pete means that she healthy. Okay, she eating the vegetables.
I mean, the first
That
time
shit
I had
just stinks,
asparagus and I peed, I was like, oh, I thought I had to go to the hospital. I was like, something is wrong. I don't play them games. Something is going on. I was terrified.
Never smell it though.
How can you not? It's strong.
I don't eat that much asparagus, really.
Girl, it don't take but one little bite. You can be like, let me just give me a
What is that? Do you guys know why it makes your pee stink?
I don't know the active ingredient in it, but I know something in that motherfucker. It's stronger than regular pee. I tell you that. It'll clean the porcelain in your goddamn toilet.
If a girl eats asparagus and then you eat her out, does it have an asparagus taste?
I've always wondered that. So I just
Or
think,
like-
I ain't never tasted it. And I didn't went to dinner with some people who had asparagus, so I ain't never tasted
but
it.
Tahir also eats 7-Eleven hot dogs first thing in the morning. So we can't really go off
First of all, I haven't done that this year at all. Okay, so you stop living in the past.
Oh,
Fix your goddamn face.
Your stomach's so backed up right now.
That's not true.
On the gang, I have not had any 7-Eleven hot dogs in the morning this year.
Okay,
That's a crazy stat boundary.
in the morning.
No, it's just the parameters of the statement. The parameters of the statement. I haven't had any in the morning. I haven't had any 7-Eleven hot dogs before noon this year.
But 12:01 p.m., it's a wrap.
Hey, first of all, fuck you, Jess. Okay,
What is this?
fuck everything you stand for right there.
At 12:01, he breaks a glass with a hot dog behind it.
Case of emergency.
Oh, I went down right there.
Oh, God.
In the morning hot dog.
Pat, you can say what's the smell that you like that other people think weird. What's yours?
Damn. Fuck you.
You say niggas? Niggas be smelling good sometimes. Like, okay.
Niggas be sniffing niggas in the line at rap.
Old
Spice? And Old Spice. I like Old Spice.
My dress smell good. I make sure my dress smell good, but that's not a weird smell. I would probably say paint when something's like newly painted. That shit dangerous though.
Yeah.
Can't like it too much.
Gasoline, both of those. I can fuck with both. I love fresh timber too. Like you go to Home Depot and the wood out.
That's not weird though. I feel like there's candles that smell like that.
I do really love the smell of pine sol. Like if they made pine sol as a perfume, I would wear it for sure.
Wow.
You would want to smell like that physically.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like the way chlorine smell. I will pick up the chlorine tablet in our swimming pool and just.
Ooh, no, I don't like that one.
Wow, on that one. You a wild one for that one.
I can't wait to get in the shower after I get out the pool. That junk is
What about Sharpies? Did y'all ever smell Sharpies?
Oh yeah.
The big marker, the jumbo like black one.
Yeah.
Everything we said so far was really toxic.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's your brain cells for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I like cigarette smell before you light the cigarette. The smell of a cigarette before you light it.
What's that? How does it smell before you light it?
I don't know. I don't know. I like
It's like just like raw tobacco.
Yeah. I
like the cigars after they burnt. So like the smell that it leaves on my smoking jacket. I love that. Like that.
That's the worst. Yeah. Cigars are the worst.
As a cigarette. That's what you put like a cigarette.
I love the smell of tequila on somebody else's breath.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Tequila smells terrible to me.
Does it?
Yeah, it's probably the worst smelling one to me.
Really?
Vodka smells bad to me.
Vodka don't really have a smell though, unless it's a flavor one.
Coming out of the person.
Yeah, vodka is the one that people drink when they like be drinking on a job because it doesn't leave a smell on your breath really if you're drinking it neat.
Your breath.
It's like hand sanitizer to me.
Yeah.
Okay, hand sanitizer doesn't have a bad smell either though.
What's the weirdest thing y'all done ever take a taste of, like without nobody knowing? Like, or you done licked, or you just like, I don't see that. Like dog food, or
when I was a kid, toilet water.
For real?
This is I don't even know.
You shut your fart smelling ass up. You ain't got
what you lit?
You smelling your food.
When I say a kid, I mean like 3 years old. I remember it was 3 because I got a whooping real bad.
Did you dunk a cup or did you go straight for it? Did you?
I had a little teapot, like the Cinderella, like little teacup, or what's it called, bell.
That's why she ain't got no body fat. That's exactly why. That toilet water.
My dad
you ain't got no room to judge nobody. You poop, sniffer.
I used to be dark skinned.
I'm like, I can't think of nothing that I'm not supposed to. I would say a penis. That's probably as weird as it's gonna get. Like to taste, to eat.
To eat. To eat is crazy.
I was a nasty kid. I used to pick up chapsticks off the ground and eat them.
And eat them?
Wait.
Hey, hold on. Okay, let's
look at the chapstick up off the ground. You went wrong already. And she said,
let's spin the block real quick. Let's spin the block real quick.
I was like 5, bro. It was like at recess. I don't know. It was nasty. Kids did nasty shit. Guess what? I don't get
at home.
Listen,
I don't get home that you weren't learning not to do this type of shit.
They probably told me not to, but I did it anyway because they never bought us chapsticks, and then I was eating.
But also, what type of kid are you that your parent has to say, "Hey, do not pick chapstick up off the ground and eat it"?
I guess
I'm
gonna stop talking because anything else I say is gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse.
Wait. Were you eating it like string cheese? Like were you biting it off like that,
no,
or were you just like eating the whole
just
tube?
Like, roll it up a little bit, do like that.
Okay, I don't know why, but that's less weird. If you was eating it off your lips, that's a little less weird. I thought she was like,
okay. What else?
Yeah, the string cheese bite is definitely a serial killer.
I would pick up gum off the ground and eat it too.
Okay, then you lost us again. You lost us the fuck again. I need to talk to a parent.
Were you being fed?
I would have been so concerned.
Yes, I was being fed. I do not get sick. I never got COVID. I've taken care of COVID.
Yeah, because you didn't ate so much shit as a fucking adolescent.
Your white blood cells
like,
at
one time she ate the ground.
That's
damn
crazy.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Train smoke. I also like the smell of train smoke.
I can't. How do you differentiate that? Yeah.
What, train smoke? Train smoke has a very distinct smell. It's kind of like, it's not like exhaust from a car. It's more industrial. I don't know. Something like the charcoal and with the coal, not the charcoal, but the coal and the I don't know. Like I like to smell the train smoke, my nigga. There's not a lot of trains around here that I can smell it, but like back where I'm from in East St. Louis, you used to smell a lot. So
that was gun smoke to hear. Confusing.
Gun smoke from a train.
Just musket smoke.
Whatever, Keysha. Every other city, niggas be collecting cans and shit and taking them to the recycling center. They collect bullet shell casings out there in Detroit and turn them in like.
No way. Somebody, who was that? It's somebody from Detroit on their Instagram the other day. They was in a gas station and the guy was pulling out some money to pay for stuff. And he put on like 3 or 4 different like bullets like out of his pocket with his change. Like, what?
With his change?
Yeah.
Just walking around with loose rounds in their fucking pockets.
Fucking assassin. Bullets and quarters. You for sure killed somebody recently.
Who just got that on their nightstand and grabbing it when they grab their chapstick?
I gotta get my 32. But
nigga grab his chapstick and you look at it like fucking Jasmyn then ate my shit.
Nigga, a recent body, very recent body.
Oh my God, y'all are hilarious. I love how all 3 of us, where you from, Pat? But all 3 of us are from like the top 10 murder cities in the US.
Pat is from Beverly Hills. Pat's like, I don't know
what
you're talking about.
I'm from LA.
You saw him put his glasses on though? And nigga Pat put his glasses on. Now you ain't never been mad about that.
I cannot relate.
I'm not from Beverly Hills, but I am from LA.
Never mind. Us 3, murder on the mind.
Yeah. Murder capital. It was crazy. People used to wear the fact that St. Louis was on the top 10 most dangerous cities list every year. We wore that shit like a badge because we had nothing else. Like, we didn't have no sports teams that was winning. We wasn't killing it in academics.
Like, in real life.
Right. We hired in Chicago this year.
Yeah. Don't come to the Lou. That's why DJ quit now LA. Just like
that's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Look at Pat. Pat is like, oh my gosh.
Pretty sad.
Pat would clutch his pearls at a lot of the shit we experienced. When Pat came to St. Louis, I took him around the city and showed him a lot of shit. And then we almost got robbed while we was getting some fried rice. We was waiting for the rice to get done. These YNs came in and was like, what y'all finna do though?
That's how they robbing niggas now. What y'all finna get my fried rice?
Niggas came in and bypassed the stand where you order at. They went to the back of the rice house and they all like kind of like bunched together and they looked at us. And Dawn was with us. She was like, we should get the fuck out of here. I was like, yeah, you right, let's go ahead and go. So we
Pat's
left.
Like, rice. Pat's like, we're here.
We came back and got the rice. We came back and got the rice, but we
came back. Fuck that rice. I make my own rice at the house.
We had all the pay, baby.
My car got shot up.
There's a lot of rice.
You said what, Keysha?
My car got shot up, and I went and got a corned beef sandwich. I was like, I'm still hungry, nigga. I'm even more hungry.
That was
after the club, right? That one time you went to the club.
Spike up, huh?
This was after that club. You went to the club, and then your car got shot up after the club, right? Yeah, I remember you telling that story.
And then you ended the night with a corned beef hash. That's what
oh my God, look at all that.
Corned beef on onion rolls, loose 2 pickles. Absolutely. I'm not about to be car shot up and I'm hungry. Like, no.
Sounds a weird meal choice.
After you in the middle of a shootout.
Okay, Pat, I'm not from that part of Cleveland. I grew up in the suburbs. Like the fair.
Nah.
Why you telling me?
Don't try to switch it up now. Listen, they don't be eating chopstick in the suburbs. Nigga, that was definitely some city shit.
That was the trenches. That's for sure the trenches.
No, we used to anywhere we went got shot up. I was like football game shot up, fairs shot up, fireworks shot up, everybody shot up, whatever.
Jasmyn be like, I'm hungry, Mom. Her mom would be like, go find some gum or chapstick. Get the fuck out of my face.
That's how it started.
That's right. People talk about Detroit, but we don't really have shootouts like that. Like, we don't have, people don't.
No, we don't have shootouts like that. They be shooting in the air.
And specifically get who they want to get. And like they walked in this restaurant, started, shot this man in the head, walked out. Like, y'all finish eating y'all food. We not bothering y'all.
Wow.
Now just be spraying the place up. That's my daddy was like, so who was
I would have lost my appetite after that. I don't think I'm gonna have to take this to go. That's
right. Yeah. Do you comp everybody's meals after that? Like,
so sorry.
When you ask for a check?
How everybody must this restaurant. Nobody stopped going.
Oh, for real?
Got shot yesterday.
It was open the next day.
Still eating.
Nigga, the person got shot, and then the owner was standing at the counter. He just like put up a no refunds, all sales final.
What you mean? I'm not staying. What do you think? I'm gonna wait for my check? Like, hurry up! Like, nigga, somebody got shot in the head. I'm in the car.
I'm gonna close the gate, nigga. They'll close the gate. You ain't getting up out of here before you pay, my boy. You got.
If there's a reason to dine and dash, I think murder is up there.
Right.
Now you ain't never seen nobody dead before. I tell you what, these LA niggas, boy. I didn't know nothing about LA when I moved out here. Only thing I knew was I'm not moving to anywhere that's been in a movie about LA. I wasn't moving to South Central. I wasn't moving to Compton. I wasn't moving to Watts. Anything that had been in any movie I've seen, nigga, give it to me, Glendale.
I ain't even watching, so thank God somebody guided me towards the valley.
Yeah. You get more for your money out there. You get back more spacious units out in the valley.
Valley has dangerous areas too, though.
Yeah, they got Mexican gangs out here. One of them, he was like, I don't care if she fine, fucking nigger. I said, whoa. Okay.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I can't even process the context.
I don't know. I was just walking down the street and he was gangbanging on me, I guess. I didn't know. I was just walking my dog and then he said it. I don't care if she fine, fucking nigger. And I said, thanks.
Crazy.
Damn.
I don't care if she fine, fucking nigger. She still ate my chapstick, Holmes. I don't pay that shit,
fucking chapstick, bro.
I'm never gonna get over it.
I shouldn't have told you.
No, I love it. We're bonding. We're connecting so much.
Hey, wait, Jazz, where'd you get that gum that you're eating?
Off the floor. No, right here.
Oh my gosh. Because how do you even from the ground? Okay.
It ain't chewy no more.
No, it actually was. Sometimes it would have wood chips in it.
It would be fresh. You waiting for somebody to drop it.
Why would it have wood in it?
Because it was on the ground in the playground. Everybody,
they should have canceled your goddamn recess. They should have been like, Jasmyn, why not go outside?
I think I did get in trouble. This was in I went to Stafford Elementary School in Maple Heights, Ohio, which is a suburb outside of Cleveland.
Pat is so concerned.
Yeah. Hood adjacent, though. Hood adjacent.
I gotta ask you this question, Jazz, is based off of what you told us this for.
Mm-hmm.
How many people were in your classroom?
It was her and the nigga who was spitting out the gum.
Great question. Great question. Honestly, great question. I rode the regular school bus and I was in honors and AP classes.
Okay. Because sometimes, the smaller classes, the teacher's supposed to keep an eye on them when they're at playtime.
It'd be 30 kids in my classroom.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let it go.
Great question, though. Great question.
We all had childhoods. I'm gonna let it go. We're gonna jump into some of these stories that we got today. What's up, guys? I'm gonna let you know that this episode of DIYS is brought to you by Kickoff. All right. Now, it's that time of year, right, where overspending is a common thing. And I understand it's easy to lose track of your finances and overdo it this time of year, buying gifts, hosting dinners, dressing up for parties. It all adds up. It's the most wonderful time of year, however, one of the most expensive. So if you're feeling the financial pressure this season, you're not alone. And it's the perfect time to get your credit in shape for the new year. That's where Kickoff comes in, the #1 credit building app in the App Store. With plans starting just as low as $5 a month and no hidden fees and no credit check, Kickoff makes it simple to build credit the right way. While you focus on everything else, the holiday throws your way. Now, we get a lot of ads from a lot of different clients, and I like to try stuff out before I tell you guys about them. So my wife has been dealing with credit debt since college, so it's been traveling with us for about 10 years. At this point, it should be paying rent. But here's the thing. We tried a lot of different things. We default, forget about payments, run tight. You know how it is. But we tried out Kickoff, and it is the real thing. We watched her credit raise over 40 points in a matter of months just by making on-time payments. The real deal, folks. Users with credit under 600 grew an average of 84 points in their first year with on-time payments. Very important. I have to stress that part right. With transparent, affordable plans starting at just $5 a month, no hidden fees, and zero interest, Kickoff helps you score it big when it comes to credit. And it's simple. You make on-time payments, the credit bureaus see your good behavior, and your credit can grow fast. Now, with the Premier or the Ultimate plan, the rent reporting feature helps you build credit with the rent that you already pay. Plus, only positive on-time rent payments get reported to the credit bureau. With the Premium or the Ultimate plan, the rent reporting feature helps you build credit with your rent, the rent that you already pay. Plus, only positive on-time rent payments get reported to help boost your credit. So why not do something that's so affordable and so helpful? Start building credit immediately for only $1 for your first month. Set up auto pay so you never have to worry about missing a payment, because on-time payments is what we're going for, right? Sign up in minutes from your phone. No credit check, no hidden fees, no interest. And with over 1 million users and hundreds of thousands of positive reviews, there is a reason why Kickoff is the #1 credit builder on the App Store. Help your credit survive the holidays with Kickoff. For a limited time, get your first month free. You heard right, free. Just go to getkickoff.com/DIYS today. Again, that's getkickoff, KIKOFF.com/DIYS today. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/DIYS to activate offer. Offer applies to new Kickoff customers first month only, subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Average first year credit score impact of plus 84 points. Vantage score 3.0 between January 2023 and January 2024 for Kickoff credit account users who started with the score below 600, who paid on time, and who had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Individual results may vary. Okay, first story of the day, man. We got a crazy story about a man that pretends to be a flight attendant and flies for free 120 times before getting caught. This is some catch me if you can type shit. Tyron Alexander falsely claimed to work for airlines including American, Delta, United, Southwest, and Spirit using fake employee credentials to access internal booking systems meant for legitimate crew members. From 2018 to 2024, Alexander reportedly used 30 different badge numbers and hire dates to secure no-cost travel, non-revenue staff benefits. Despite having previously worked in aviation, prosecutors confirmed he was never a certified flight attendant or pilot. He was arrested in March 2025 and convicted of wire fraud and entering secure airport areas under false pretense. Damn, that was recent too.
Teach me the game, Ghost. What?
Listen,
How does that happen in today's time?
especially the way the airport is so like set up so secure and everything is so and then them flight attendants, they be going to school for real. Like their training is intense.
Yeah, that training be like a month long. They got to stay down there.
Was he on the plane actually acting like a flight attendant, or he just
no. He was just hopping on.
Oh, I thought he was like, yeah, I'll get your
that would have been even wilder.
Crazy. You on your flight like, where's Tyrone? He ain't on the schedule.
Oh, that would have been even wilder. I actually got a story about that. We're gonna talk about that one in a minute. But that would have been crazy if the nigga grabbing the cart and giving niggas the half cups of soda and shit.
You snitched on this man. He was living his best life.
Yeah, I think he was just taking the free flights, the non-rev flights. So he's probably sitting in the jump seat though. That's a little seat that's like right on the wall next to the door. So he's probably doing that type of shit. But that's crazy as hell, boy. What's a job? Is there a job that you would like to act like you worked at, just either for the fun, the thrill, the hell of it? Is there any job that you would like to just like?
No, I don't even want to work at the jobs I got.
Right, I'm like, nah.
Shit.
I'd be a cop for a day. I'd be a cop for a day. And just, the people that I would harass, the city would love me.
I can see
the city would fucking love me for the amount of bullshit harassment and I'm getting everything on my body cam. I'm gonna have my body cam right next to a GoPro.
Crimes that took place this day that Tahir ass was working, like so many crimes, and he over here harassing people.
In LA,
nigga, the amount of free food and harassment that's going to be done on that day, it's gonna be ridiculous. You ain't never seen the cop just going out and was getting a free pizza. I bet I do, bitch. I bet. I'm walking out with my gun out the holster, like, what y'all got in this bitch right now? What y'all got I can take with me right now?
I think I'd be president. Let me be president. Let me see. I'm not old enough, but I just want to see what the fuck is going on. What they be doing. I don't think they be doing nothing for real. I need to see. As a president.
As a president, yeah. Okay.
That'd be a stressful day. But I feel that one. That one.
I just want to see what they be doing, like what they be talking about when they be making these laws and stuff. And I'll be like, well, whose idea was this? This is dumb. I just want to see. So I can be like, shut the fuck up. That's stupid. it.
With the administration we got right now, if you did a day with D Trump, I feel like you going there. That should be loose as fuck. Like that nigga walking
Yeah, we
around.
getting golfing, eating corned beef sandwiches after our car and got shot up, type shit.
Like
You know,
TikToks. Hitting.
That president's a good one though, low key.
yeah. I think if anyone, a cop is crazy, especially in LA. I'd be a cop anywhere else but LA. LA is too crazy.
Cop is never.
High
I would do
speed.
some petty shit though. I'd definitely do some petty shit. Like I would do the side to side thing on the highway to slow niggas down.
I hate that. What is the point? Really, what is the point of that?
Supposedly they do that to slow down the flow of traffic when it's bunched up a couple miles ahead, or when there's been an accident and they need to slow down the flow of traffic so they can like assess that situation and get that
I can
cleared up.
understand the accident part.
Yeah,
the flow of traffic is already slow in LA to begin with. You got on
I know, nigga.
Right. The fact that it be accidents and stop and go would be killing me.
I was driving on the 5 today when I was coming back from the hike, and it was a 3-wheeler, like a bicycle, like in the right hand lane, like about to be the exit lane. Everybody was slow and driving around it. And I always like, man, if I ever have the opportunity to like pull over and just move some shit, I'm gonna do that shit, because I be hating everybody just drive around that shit. And today was my day. I got over, I immediately pulled over, ran down, threw my arms up, and pulled the bike over. Mind you,
it was
sheriff. There's a sheriff coming up, but he's in a far left lane. I see him slowing down, but he never tried to get over. And once he saw I was doing it, he just rode on. Now everybody else that was in that area, they was blowing their horns, throwing their hands up and shit like that. But that nigga, these motherfucking cops lazy as fuck.
You tampering with evidence. I'm screaming.
Today's my day.
Tampering.
I'm trying to be a good citizen, man. I'm
You know that was a murder vehicle.
Put no blood on it. Put no blood on it. It's fine. It was fine. Hippie, did we have that story about the guy that stole a bus? Listen, I want to let you know that this episode of DIYS is sponsored in part by Miracle Made. And this ad is for my people 35 and up, 40 and up. Listen up, I got some good. Because if you've ever waken up in a sweaty or freezing or just uncomfortable state, the temperature in your bedroom can make or break your sleep. And that's why I switched to Miracle Made sheets. They're inspired by NASA technology and use silver-infused temperature-regulating fabrics to help you sleep perfectly all night long. You can mess with my money, okay? You can mess with my algorithm on Netflix, but don't you dare mess with my sleep. I take it very seriously. Sleep at the perfect temperature really makes a night for me. As I said, Miracle Made sheets are crafted with NASA-inspired silver-infused fabric that helps regulate your body temperature, right? Whether you're a hot sleeper or a cold sleeper, it doesn't matter. These sheets help you keep in the comfort zone all night long. And thanks to the antibacterial silver technology, Miracle Made sheets stay cleaner and fresher up to 3 times longer than regular sheets. This means fewer odors, fewer wash cycles, and way less laundry. Laundry. That's one thing about it. You get older, you realize laundry really does take all day when you got one washer and one dryer. Well, Miracle Made is making it easy on you. Get to a certain age and you start caring about these type of things. What's your thread count like? All right, these good sheets. I don't know if y'all ever heard, don't sit on my bed with your outside clothes. This is why. Quality sheets. You understand me? So upgrade your sleep or give the gift that keeps getting better. Just go to trymiracle.com/DIYS to try Miracle Made sheets today. You'll save over 40%. And when you use promo code DIYS, you'll get an extra 20% off, plus a free 3-piece towel set. Those make for great gifts, or you can just keep them for yourself. It doesn't matter. And with a 30-day money-back guarantee, there's no risk. You can get your money back. What you waiting on? That's trymiracle.com/DIYS, code DIYS at checkout. Thanks to Miracle Made for sponsoring this episode. Because I don't know if you still got it.
Oh, yeah.
This is kind of like what y'all was thinking the guy was doing as a flight attendant. I don't know if we got in there. Okay, yeah, here it is right here. So a man was arrested after stealing a city bus for a joyride and still picking up and dropping off passengers. First of all, do you know how often this nigga had to take that bus so he knows all the stops on that line. This was his normal bus.
I wonder was he charging people or just letting them hop on and off?
He just wanted to know what it was like.
He was living his dream. It was a Make-A-Wish.
A man in Hamilton, Ontario was arrested after stealing a city bus with passengers still inside. Police say the 36-year-old suspect took the unattended HSR bus from the downtown terminal and drove it around the city, making several stops where he even let people get on and get off as if it was their regular route. At one point, he reportedly refused to let someone on board because their bus was expired.
The audacity!
Bro, you don't work here.
He was waiting to do that shit.
That nigga's in a Jordan jumpsuit behind the driver's seat. He talk about, hey man, I can't let you on. Nigga, what do you have on?
He wanted a simulation.
Them people
That's
said I gotta
crazy.
go to work. They don't give a fuck.
Everybody
That's
want a little bit of
insane.
power, man. Everybody want a little bit of power. That nigga was like, nah, fam, I can't let you on.
The craziest part about this story is he could have applied to be a bus driver.
You gotta go
could
through
get
training. He probably failed the training.
probably not. He seemed like he did a good job. This job is fathomable.
But there's specific trainings bus drivers got to go through. They got to drive around the goddamn mountain and shit.
He didn't want to take a full-time situation.
He seemed like he was good at it.
That's crazy. I don't think they should take him to jail because he already did slave labor. Somebody paid him.
Well, what's crazy is he got arrested while the people were on their route. So they were
And then
just
now they
like,
late to work.
Imagine you on a bus and you got somewhere to fucking go, and this man playing games.
right. What even happens? Do they send like a replacement bus driver? Or does the bus just stay there?
Right, whose bus was that? Did they call out? Was it his friend? Was it
Right,
his
how do you
twin? Like, what
know?
happened? Like, I need to know.
That's-
Why?
I got so many questions.
I imagine like the real bus driver was like in a janitor closet, like tied up with his outfit missing.
Oh my god.
That
Like,
nigga was
hey,
trying to
you're
take a quick dump in between routes. That nigga was like, hey man, I got 15 minutes. Let me go ahead and handle this. And somebody
That's
started
right.
talking to him. He lost track of time. And then the
People
old boy
really
stole
need-
that bus.
People need attention because who commits a crime? But like the crime is not really a crime. You're not hurting nobody except
Right.
that guy who bus pass expired.
Right.
Like what? Why?
Which is crazy because he might have been getting away with that for years because of the
Right.
bus driver. And
He
he's just
probably
like, oh,
snitched.
shit, new
He
guy.
probably snitched. Was like, that's not that guy. Who is that guy?
That's how the cops found out.
Yeah.
They said they found them because they tracked the bus from the equipment that they had on the bus, and that's how they found them. They stopped on like
Reporting
Fifth
a
Street,
bus
something
stolen is crazy. Hey, I want to report my city bus.
It's the metro.
like that. Y'all think the bus driver got fired though?
The one who got his bus stolen.
Yeah, the
Probably.
one who got a bus.
No, it was a crime.
No,
I
they
can't
fire
imagine being on a bus and like seeing the lights go on. Like, is that for us? Like all of us? Like I've never seen like a cop pull a bus over. Like you would think he's trying to get around.
Have you ever been pulled over in the Uber?
No.
Nah.
I had a Uber driver one time because he kept the more and more we talked, I'm like, is this nigga car? I don't think that this is his car. And then the police, they weren't pulling him over, but they were behind us with lights about to get somebody else. And this nigga got so scared, I forgot what he said. And I was like, I don't feel safe. I just give me the where I got
Okay,
to
this is
Detroit.
my mom's boyfriend, right? His name was CL.
Mhm.
He looked like a black Santa Claus. Heavy set dude, right? Most interesting man I ever met. He had a stomach, everything looked like black Santa Claus. Was nimble as fuck on skates. Nimble. I'm talking about hitting splits, turning around, the spins, all that shit, right? He was a driver. He was a bi-state driver. And bi-state is the public bus, the city bus in St. Louis. This motherfucker was driving that bitch like a Impala, like a 96 Impala, hitting corners and shit like that. It was like a reputation he had. It was like, yo, if you get on this bus, sit down immediately because that nigga take off like he running for somebody, right? But it was a dope driver. So I didn't know this, but bus drivers have an annual rodeo every year. They send the best drivers from the city to New York and they do a bus rodeo. Like when they be driving through the cones and parallel parking and speeding and swerving. He went to them. Yeah, he went to that motherfucker like 3 times and won once.
Come on.
No.
Come on,
Are they
man.
like are they still city buses or are there like custom tricked out buses?
No. They're just regulated buses.
So it's like a metro bus, like
Yes.
drifting.
But not the ones with the connected ones, just like a regular one tier bus, not the ones that got like the little
The
middle
accordion
part.
thing? Yeah.
The dragon
Yeah,
booty, not the
that
ones with
doesn't
the caboose.
that doesn't seem like it's easier to drive.
No.
It doesn't. Yeah. Which one? The
The
single one?
accordion one.
Yeah. No. That seemed hard as fuck. I don't know why niggas do that one.
When do you have to parallel park a bus?
When you're parking in and leaving the garage, supposedly, you have to do it then.
A garage parallel?
Yeah, because like a lot of times when they park, they had to back into the spot so you can pull out. But like,
Yeah, that's not parallel parking though. Ain't that just backing into a spot?
Isn't that parking?
A parallel park is in between two.
Parallel park is the thing, so you gotta.
Oh, you're right. I don't. Yeah,
You
I
have
mean,
to
I don't
parallel
know.
park on the street.
Yeah, because usually they go head first when they're pulling in behind somebody. But
That's right.
I don't know.
Probably residential streets like school buses. I used to see school buses like on the curb in front of houses.
Yeah, I guess so. Interesting.
Yeah. All right, let's jump into another story in the motherfucking man. This is fun, man. We having a good time, guys. All right. Keysha, set your no energy having that up, man.
I've had all the energy. What are you talking about?
Baseline irritation.
You said you was tired.
And then I got some energy. I am, but I'm still giving y'all that little bit
that
of
food starting to settle in. That's what it is. Look, your energy saying that food starts to settle in.
Not even the food. I'm telling you, it's like this workout.
Could use your coffee.
It'd be a wrap for the rest of my day.
Okay. This one's kind of crazy right here. So there was a Russian chess player caught on camera allegedly poisoning his rival's chess pieces. Nigga, you don't want to win that bad.
Poisoning the piece.
You don't want to win that bad.
Wait, like fentanyl?
I don't know. I'll let you go.
All right, Russian chess player caught on camera allegedly poisoning rivals' pieces. Okay, so in August, this was last year, August 2024, Russian chess player Amina Abakrova was accused of trying to poison her opponent's chess pieces with mercury compounds during a tournament in Dagestan. Oh, that's where Khabib is from. Her opponent fell ill, and medical tests confirmed signs of mercury poisoning. Abakrova was caught on camera allegedly spreading mercury from a broken thermometer across the chessboard. She later confessed, claiming that it was retaliation for ongoing hostility from her rival, Osmanova, who had allegedly disparaged, oh my God, there's so many names, Abakrova's family after a previous tournament victory. Abakrova now faces serious consequences, including a potential lifetime chess ban. I thought it was going to say a jail.
Right.
That ain't attempted murder.
You killed that lady. What the hell?
First of all, I didn't know you could break a thermometer and kill somebody with it.
I didn't know that was
mercury.
I didn't know
mercury had to ingest it.
Thermometer. Yeah. Well, I guess like
you're not supposed to touch mercury at all. Mercury is supposed to be harmful to the touch. A lot of times, if you're handling it, you're supposed to have on protective gloves and shit like that.
And we be eating fish with all that mercury in it. That's crazy.
That's way lower levels. Way lower levels.
You're only supposed to eat like salmon like once a week, maybe twice a week tops, because of the mercury.
Okay.
But I feel like, I mean, I know this person isn't white, but if you're in black, you white. I feel like they be doing stuff for like the craziest reasons. Like, what?
That's
so
never
like not somebody did something to your mama, not like life or death situations. Like you moved mercury about chess.
And what's crazy is,
go ahead, Pat.
I was just gonna say she could have assassinated him on the side. Like poisoning his chessboard means she wanted to watch it happen. Like it was like a live.
That's it.
Yeah. She could have, if she wanted him dead, she could have killed him in other ways, but she wanted it to happen during the chess round, which is
she wanted it slow down.
She wanted to watch it play out so he could be like checkmate. He's like, nah, checkmate to you, bitch.
She had a line prepped
in life. Checkmate for life, bitch.
Think of that.
Now she can't play chess no more. That's wild.
Niggas do this.
Can't even buy like a chess from Walmart ever.
Serious consequences. She cannot play chess. Not in Russia. Not again. Ever.
That's all that happened. Lifetime chess ban.
No online chess, bitch. No.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, that's messed
up. She can't play online. They won't let her download shit on the games on the phones, nothing like that.
Like lifetime chess ban period. Like no chess.
She can't even have a chest. It goes shoulders straight to her waist. They took her chest away. Everything. It's crazy.
Her chest.
She can't have a jewelry box, a chest box, none of that. She can't have nothing.
Do y'all remember the old thermostats when they used to have that little mercury capsule in there when you wanted like to turn the heat on, like you would have to move it and you see that little you have to take the cover off and see that little capsule that had the mercury in it.
Where?
That's what she
Oh,
used.
your old thermostats. I don't know if they had it out here in LA, but in the Midwest.
Well, Pat, we know in your house, y'all probably had y'all probably didn't have it.
The dial thingy, this one, the circle one?
Mm-hmm. That one, or the little lever thing. Like it was just like it would stick out of the thermostat, and you like lift that up or turn it down if you want the heat higher. Higher or cooler. But if you took the cover off, you saw the little capsule with the mercury in there.
Oh,
is that because where you guys are from, it's freezing?
Probably.
Yeah, because we have seasons. We have seasons. Yeah.
I haven't had anything old in my life.
Type in mercury capsule on thermostat.
I've seen that in
the poisoner.
I gotta look this up.
Mm-hmm. Well, they didn't have thermostats in Detroit. Niggas just burning trash inside the house.
So. I didn't take the top off for what?
Like hobos?
Yeah, it wasn't like that. It was like, okay, that right there.
That
little thing.
Oh, that thing there. Okay.
Yeah.
Why would you taking the top off of your thermostat?
First of all,
badass.
We didn't. The house didn't come with the top. It didn't have the cap on it when we got the house. It was a Section 8 house. Housing Authority didn't require it to have one on it because he still worked. Mind your business, okay? That's it. Just mind your business.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
Oh gosh! This guy joke on me in the gym earlier today about something. He said my workout outfit like something from Willy Wonka chocolate factory. I don't know, and I was like, I've never seen that. I'm sure that was a funny joke, but I don't.
You've never seen Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory?
Fellas, you already know what time it is. It's time to level up. And Blue Chew just dropped something crazy. I'm talking next level championship belt, gold plated energy. You understand what I'm talking about? Of course you do, because I just told you what it was. Blue Chew Gold is the newest innovation from the #1 chewable ED brand. And this ain't your grandpa's little blue pill, baby. This is the 4-in-1 beast that's setting the gold standard for performance. We're talking 2 ingredients for blood flow to keep that rocket pumping, mixing apomorphine and oxytocin to turn it up with the arousal connection between your brain and your body. Blue Chew Gold dissolves under your tongue and works in as little as 15 minutes. That means you can get it on quicker and stay in the game longer. Elevation without hesitation. I like that. I don't know why y'all playing, because this is peak passion and peak performance in a single tablet. Ladies, I know y'all be watching the podcast, so if you're looking at this ad, go ahead and send a link to your man. All right, make him the trophy husband or the trophy boyfriend with Blue Chew Gold. If your big could talk after this, it'd ask for a break. That's how hard you're about to go. Make your life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Get 10% off your first month of Blue Chew Gold with code DIYS. That promo code is DIYS. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And as always, we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast.
No.
So it's not just black cinema. You just hate movies in general. You hate laughing. You hate just giving emotion out. You're just a very stoic person, is what you tell me. Because it's so much black cinema, Jasmine, that
I literally, see how black people do. I literally just got that. Mind your business, right? And then that ain't enough. Now you got to see Willy Wonka. I'm sick of it.
You just saw that Fresh Prince of
Willy Wonka. It's 5 niggas with pump waves doo-wopping. It's the same thing.
There's a lot of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka movies, so we got to figure out which one have you seen.
The first one?
Oh,
just the first one.
It's multiples.
Yes, there's one.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. There's Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, and then there's Wonka.
Yeah, I didn't see the most recent one, but the last one I saw was Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm sick of y'all, and I don't want to talk movies.
Keysha, if you ain't had no TV growing up, just say that shit. She be
we
trying
had
to
TVs on the house. We had the big.
Oh, no, you did, nigga.
You had the big bottom TV, the big back TV.
Niggas had a cardboard box, and they took turns getting inside the box and be like,
no, you know what's crazy? We
news.
had a TV in every room: the kitchen, the den, the upstairs den, my brother's bedroom, my other brother bedroom, my parents' bedroom. It was a TV in every room but the bathroom.
With the rent $20 in Detroit, so yeah, we have a TV.
Watching. We didn't watch TV a whole lot.
Then
Yeah, it worked. Crazy. I saw stuff. I saw Fresh Prince. I saw Martin. I saw some things. Yeah.
Some.
We weren't just sitting around watching TV.
Did
No.
you?
I imagine. Would you say she just saw the dad episode of Fresh Prince? She just got it. All these years she's been watching people say it just happened.
Yeah, we had that.
She never understood it.
We had that in the den. And the downstairs. No, the upstairs den. Both downstairs.
We had this big bitch right
How you
here.
get a den upstairs?
Let me tell you guys something. I had one of those, right? My first apartment in St. Louis. St. Louis, when I got my first apartment, I was still working at White Houses. This was right after I graduated high school. I wasn't planning on going to college because I hadn't put in any scholarships. I applied for any scholarships, right? So I just started going full time at White Houses, right? I got this apartment. I'm hella pumped about it right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I was hitting White Houses over the head for it. I was getting that little bread on the side. You understand me? So my apartment was furnished first week. Nigga, I got the couch. I had one of those big TVs, everything, and bedroom was crazy. This one Diesels had first dropped. You remember the shoes Diesels? I got like 12 pair of Diesels, nigga. I'm killing, right? And I got like a little shoebox full of money, all the money that I didn't put in the bank, or I just like walk around money. I got like $700 in this little shoebox, and I got 2 radios in my house too for my car because I would always swapping out my radios. I had the double decker, the one that had the tape player and the CD player, and I had a new Kenwood that you could flip the face up, and it was like blank. And when you wanted to hear the music, press a button, and it'd come down, and the knob and all that shit was up. So I just like trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with all this money and shit like that. But that big TV was like as soon as you came in, and anytime I opened the front door, goddamn me, the TV would stop the door from opening all the way because the TV was that fucking big. Man, I got out from work one time late. It's about 12:45. I got off at 12. Long day, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a little pissed because I had to work 4 to 12, and I didn't get to make no money. I would only make money overnight. So I'm like, man, I had to fucking make money the honest way today. So I get home, unlock the door, open that bitch. The TV, I mean the door opens all the way and then hits the fucking wall. I said, these niggas got me, bro.
They got me.
These niggas, I knew before I even looked in to turn the lights on. These niggas got me, bro. Them niggas.
Damn, that took a long time. Them shits was heavy.
Damn.
And here's the thing. So I'm on the first floor. Like this apartment complex had like multi-floor units, and then they had some that was just like connected, like one floor units, right? Single floor units. These niggas kicked in the air conditioner because the air conditioner unit was built into the wall underneath the window in the front room. These niggas kicked that bitch in and slid in. That's how they got in, right? And when they left, they put it back in place. I didn't even know I was robbed till I got in. I say, what kind of fucking?
That was nice of them,
right?
But here's the other thing: is like, who didn't see these niggas wheeling out this big ass TV? Y'all know this ain't the y'all just said. I had only been in the fucking place for less than a month. I'm talking about maybe 2.5 weeks. Y'all know.
What all did they take?
They knew you well enough.
Nigga, they took the TV. They took 8 pair of my Diesel shoes. They took both of the radios. They took the shoebox full of money. And I think that was it.
It sounds like a comeback in the 80s. It sounds like they robbed you in 1985. They took 2 radios.
My box of TVs.
They were car radios, not house radios. They were car radios. So they got me.
Well,
though,
in Cleveland, they stole our you know them like front porch swings, like just like you'll sit and you'll rock on that swing. They stole our swing off the front yard, like that. And I'm talking about like a real, like you sit and well, I love you type of swing. Like them niggas had to hook that bitch up to a car, like or type shit. They stole that
in Detroit.
Shut up about that front porch. Shut up.
They stole a motherfuckers. They stole the front porch steps.
Oh, I forgot. Oh my God.
Steps.
The steps leading up to the fucking. This lady came out of the house and almost died when she walked off the step and face plant on the fucking ground.
You should be able to get that back because you just looking for that porch on another house, right? It's not like they could take it inside.
No, it's just the steps, not the porch. They just stole the steps leading up to the porch, so there's no quick way to get up. You gotta climb them.
That's petty as fuck. How you steal concrete, bitch?
Were they wooden? Were they wooden?
Listen, somebody had a pet kangaroo, and then just recently it was a goat, and it was on the news. The guy running, it was so funny. They like, "That's you screaming like that." And I was like, this is out of control.
They stole a kangaroo?
This nigga had a kangaroo. He probably still got it. Like, I think now it's just kind of normalized. It's just like, oh, that's Kenny the kangaroo. Like, no big deal. But
kangaroo
at
jack.
first it was like, nigga, it's a kangaroo.
Not real.
Don't step in mine.
I don't think Detroit's real. I think you guys are fucking with me.
Listen, once
Well, they had-
the car company started closing down and people started losing their job, they was like, all right, Motown going to? All right, let's get the fuck out of here. And Detroit just became a ghost town of hopes and memories.
We're very ahead of our time. People just don't have pet kangaroos
You
yet.
see? This just the
Fucking
steps.
steps.
The porch is still there, but they just stole the steps.
They took the handrails. Took that shit out like the Sims. Damn. Yeah, I don't think Detroit is real anymore. I don't think.
God. Okay,
think
so
it's a prank.
I thought the people that had llamas in their backyard was weird off the freeway, but a kangaroo is crazy.
Kangaroos on 7 Mile. He had some buffs on and everything. Out here. And
I'm
now
not
it's just
falling for it.
like,
That's
whatever.
not the climate for a kangaroo at all. Actually.
Out of pocket, man. Out of
It's not
fucking
even,
pocket.
Ooh, y'all are so funny.
I'm not
All right,
following.
man, it's almost time for us to get up out of here. Before we do, man, we always like to make space for our guests to let them know, to let the people know what y'all got coming up, what to look out for. If you already got something out, what you want people to check out, and also where they can find you at. So, Keysha, let's go for you because I know you got some more poses to do in the mirror.
Please be on the lookout for my wedding.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
That's a crazy thing to shout out. Shout out to my wedding. I know it's gonna happen at some point.
Here's the thing. For those that know Keysha, you know she would never tell you. You wouldn't even know.
I will. You just want to know who it is. You're gonna get an invitation. It's just not going to say.
You wouldn't know you was getting married until you got the invitation.
A black mask at the
That would
wedding.
be fun though.
You won't know who it is till you get there.
Okay.
That's kind of fun though. You should have like a shiesty on him, and right before the vows. Like,
He got his video.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. We'll still support. All right, it's random.
She's gonna be well off. She's gonna be well off. That's what she wanted. She want to be well off. She's gonna be well off.
That's funny as fuck.
No, anything I have coming up, I just post on Instagram. So follow me on the gram. It's Keysha.e, ITSKEYSHA.e.
That's the blackest way to spell Keysha. I just want you to know that.
It's such like it makes the most sense.
Keysha. Yeah, I get it.
Right.
Detroit.
Okay, bye.
Oh, I see what you did there. Girl, fuck you. All right, what you got for the people, Jay?
Yeah, y'all can just search me on everything Jasmyn Carter, JASMYN Carter. I am on Lesbian Homie season 3 and 4 on Tubi, so make sure y'all check that out.
Hey,
Y'all can stay out of my DMs about Jasmyn too. Go to her page.
First of all, don't come to my page. Just leave me alone.
Holla at Jasmyn. I'm like, go to her. I get the nigga that DM me like, can I send you some beats? That's
so funny.
Do you have a rap
I
career?
screenshot that because I'm making a video about that today.
People be like, I know niggas be on DMs. I'm like, if only y'all knew this type of shit.
That's so funny.
I don't know what takes the cake. That or the nigga who wrote me, his brother wrote me from jail on behalf of him. Through JPay. I don't know.
The one who wrote you was in jail?
Because you can't JPay you can't get Instagram on JPay. He sent the JPay message to his brother, and his brother screenshotted it and sent it to me on Instagram. Like, I just watched you on Revolt. First of all, y'all got way too many amenities in jail.
Revolt?
I get out in 5 years. It's like a real one.
And then wait, nigga said, "Can I send you some beats?"
No, she hit me up
yesterday.
It was like, yeah, this nigga wants you in my DMs. I'm like, nah.
I'm like, why you in my DM? She got a page, sir.
Why does that work? How does that work?
He said she cute or some shit. I don't know what he said.
Oh my god!
Like if you in Keisha's DM about me, I'm uninterested. Thank you.
That's so random.
I'm so uninterested.
Whole time, niggas think Jazz like this the cutest thing. They don't know. Whole time she finna wrestle your goof ass, nigga. Y'all gonna get together.
And what the fuck is you talking about?
Whoa.
What man?
Jasmyn, what you got for the people? You already gave it to them. Hit her up, follow on Instagram, man. I don't know what is coming out, but I got we got a couple shows left in San Diego. I'll be down in Mic Drop on December 12th and 13th, and I'll be at the North Hollywood Haha Comedy Club on December 19th. And then I'm hosting a New Year's Eve event at the Peppermint Club in LA. And yeah, everything else, just check the page for it. It's a great time. All the content that's on Fuse TV and BET. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to y'all for watching. Pat, what you got?
I'm not sure when this drops. Patrick Cloud on everything. Follow me on Twitch, Patreon, all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, there it is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all watching. As always, I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
We'll see you next week on another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. Peace, guys.